Jai Shri Ram. Canto-19. King Dashrath is stunned to hear the request of Vishwamitra to send Sri Ram with him to dispose of Rakshas that interfered with his sacred observances. Hearing the aforesaid address of Dashrath, marked with uncommon length, the highly glorious sage Vishwamitra replied as follows, his hair standing on end. What you have said is worthy of you alone and of none else on earth, O tiger among kings, you who are descendant of the great pedigree and enjoy the proud privilege of being instructed by the sage Vashisht. Make a resolve, O tiger among kings, to accomplish the purpose which stands foremost in my heart and which is just going to be expressed in so many words, and thereby prove true to your promise made in verse 58 of the foregoing canto. I stand consecrated for a sacrificial performance for the realization of my aim, O jewel among men. Two ogres, capable of taking any form at will, interrupt the said performance in conjunction with their associates. Towards its conclusion, when the sacred observance had been gone through in a large measure, however, these two notorious Rakshas, Marich and Subahu, who are not only possessed of great prowess but are highly trained in the methods of warfare, polluted the sacrificial altar with a large volume of flesh and blood dropped from the airspace. My vow in connection with that sacred observance, which had well nigh been completed as aforesaid, having thus been interrupted, I came away dispirited from that region, having achieved nothing beyond fruitless exertion, and there is no prompting in me to give vent to my wrath in the form of an execration, O ruler of the earth. For such is the character of that observance, no execration can be uttered in the course of it. Be pleased therefore to place at my disposal, O tiger among kings, your eldest and heroic son, Sri Ram, who is possessed of true and unfailing prowess, though yet a boy, adorned with side locks of hair hanging over the temples after the fashion of the day. For by virtue of his own transcendent glory and guarded by me, he is equal even to the extermination of all ogres that act in a hostile manner. Nay, I shall confer on him manifold boons whereby he will attain fame in all three worlds. There is no doubt about it. And on coming face to face with Sri Ram, the two ogres cannot stand in any case, nor can any man other than Ram kill them. The two wicked fellows who are proud of their prowess and have been caught in the noose of death are surely no match for the high-souled Ram. You should not, therefore, allow your parental affection to prevail, O ruler of earth. I give you my word for it. Take you the two ogres are killed. I know the high-souled Ram as possessed of true, unfailing prowess. The highly glorious sage Vashisht and all who stand vowed to asceticism also know him as such. If at all you seek the acquisition of religious merit as well as the highest renown for you on earth for all time to come, O King of Kings, be pleased to make over Ram to me. If all your counselors with the sage Vashisht as their leader give their consent to you, O scion of Kukutsha, then let Ram go with me. Be pleased to hand over to me your beloved son, the lotus-eyed Ram, who being grown up is no longer deeply attached to you for a period of 10 days and nights only. In the interests of my sacrifice, act in such a way as to ensure that the period of my sacrificial performance is not exceeded. O scion of Raghu, and do not plunge your mind in grief. May good betide you. Having uttered these words full of piety and truth, the highly intelligent Vishwamitra, whose mind is given to righteousness and who is possessed of extraordinary glory, became silent. Obsessed with excessive grief to hear the righteous request of Vishwamitra, the said emperor trembled and fainted. 2. Regaining his consciousness, later on, he got up and became sad, seized as he was with fear of losing his eldest son. The great king, magnanimous though he was, felt afflicted in mind even as he heard the aforesaid request of the sage, which was extremely agonizing to the heart and the mind, and he thus fell down unconscious from his seat. Thus ends Canto 19 in the Balakand of the glorious Ramayan of Valmiki, the work of a rishi and the oldest epic. Jai Shri Ram.